Hello, I'm Kevin Polk, and this is where you can become a patron of the Matrix. That diagram over there, right there, is the Matrix. It was named that tongue-in-cheek because that's got Keanu Reeves sexy attached to it. It's a very simple diagram that really does a lot. You notice things coming in through your five senses. Then you notice what's going on inside your mind, that chatter that goes through your mind. And then you notice the difference between the two. Then you notice what it feels like to recall moving towards someone who's important to you. And then you recall how it feels like to move away from some yucky feeling inside of you. And then you notice the difference between how it feels to move toward and how it feels to move away. All of that is that noticing in the middle. And you also then fill in down there who and what's important to you. And over here you fill in the yucky stuff that shows up and can get in the way of moving toward who and what's important to you. Up there you put the behaviors, things that everyone can see you doing, that you do to move away from stuff like fear. So you might run away from fear. And over here, you put the stuff, the behaviors that you can do to move toward who and what's important to you. And using that simple point of view, matrix point of view, also known as the psychological flexibility point of view, I help people sort things out in a myriad of ways. It's used in classroom settings so that students can sort out how to behave in the classroom and have a well-running classroom. I help people sort out stuff like procrastination and anxiety, even trauma memories, stuff like that. The list goes on and on and on of the different places this diagram has managed to get. I gave the diagram away to the world right after I developed it because I just thought that was the best thing to do. And so you can support my efforts to continue giving it away to the world by becoming a patron of the Matrix, that thing over there, a patron of me, which is where you pledge to give $1, $5, $10, $20 or something like that per month to support me in producing lots of YouTube videos and other training content that helps people learn how to use this diagram. And it looks like this. Here's the page right here, and there's the Become a Patron button. And you press right on that button. And when you press on that button, I'm pressing on it right now, or clicking on that button, there you go. Select your reward. And there's 1 and 5 and 10 and 20. There's even a 25 and a 40 if you really want to get access. What you get for bonuses, these are listed as bonuses, but essentially you get access to hundreds of hours of recordings that I have made over the last 4 or 5 years about using this diagram, and it's described here. And you always get early access if you're one of the patrons of the Matrix. You get early access to a recording that is first up on YouTube. So remember, it's just a small monthly amount, and you pledge, and we'll take this thing to the world. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.